Good morning, Clinton Yates. We are back with another episode of Blue Review. I'm Parker Bell. And of course, Greg, he is on vacay mode. We don't know where
Yep.
he is. Maybe he's out flying somewhere with family. But as always, the Blue Review is presented by Los Angeles International Airport. Hire LAX creates life-changing career opportunities for Los Angeles residents. And for more information, Clinton, you can go ahead and check out Hire LAX on Eventbrite. That's Hire LAX on Eventbrite. So
I will
CY.
be at LAX later today as I'm flying out on assignment. As you know, I'm a sports writer. So LAX, my second home. Glad to be there yet again.
That's right. They always come through. So, hey, here in LA, the vibes are immaculate, CY. And I say this because the Dodgers, despite all the flack they got for not making moves, they're having fun. And we see that in the most, noticeable way with the Freddie dance.
Right. Okay. So let's break this down a little bit. First of all, I've been hard on this team because I've been really into the expectation management mode. And I think that that's a thing mainly because most Dodgers fans are constantly at the highest expectations. But that's a separate matter from the night to night product, which is really fun to watch when they're going well. And the Freddie dance, I do not exactly know when this started, but it has overtaken the team, both at home and on the road. Guys out there, I can't even. uh, uh, I don't, I mean, I can't really do it because I'm sitting in a chair, but like everybody's getting into it. So I asked Parker to put together a special treat and we're going to rank them. All right. So
with the creator.
Our first one here is Freddie Freeman. All right. I mean, this is sort of he's not really doing a ton here. This is more just upper body. This kind of looks like the kind of thing you do. That kind of looks like the kind of thing you do when you're like, I don't know, dancing with like your children at a cookout kind of thing. And the kids are like 5 and 6 years old. That's sort of where that is. Or like you're in the pool and a song you like comes on. So you hit that with just the upper body. That's kind of where Freddie's is. What's the next?
Yeah, kind of quick hiding in the back of the club. Like, I'm just going to do this real quick.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
All right, next up, one of the new additions to the Dodgers is going to be Kike Hernandez.
Kike adds a little swag to it. Now, Kike, by the way, who is a new Dodger in the sense of this season, but of course our old friend who, was a Dodger for some time beforehand. I mean, this is a lot more serious. This is, hey girl, I want you to notice me from across the way. That's what that is. That is looking somebody dead in the face. Or when you say, hey, my friend over there wants to talk to you, the friend is doing that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure that you know which one it is trying to get their attention.
Yeah, Kike's got moves. There's nothing more I can say. I mean, you see it every time he's in the Dodgers like locker or the Dodgers dugout. Already, there's a quote of him saying, shaking his, you know what.
Right.
When music happens, he just can't. He can't.
No,
help
Kike
it.
loves the camera, and the camera loves Kike. He had a nice night last night as well. Okay. Now we've got Mookie Betts. Now, Mookie, I think Mookie does this. Mookie's got to be my top one. First of all, he's got a couple different moves. That second one you saw there was him going to a full infielder stance, straddling the base in order to get a different version. Look at that. He hits the quick straddle of the bag. Now go back to the first one because he does something else in the first. I love. It's like almost like he's teaching infield with his methods. Look at this. He hits the first one. He hits the first one and then turns to somebody else. It's like a rotation when you're turning too. This guy has all the moves, okay? This is a full-blown tutorial from Marcus Lynn Betts. I love it.
Yeah, come on, Mookie. I mean, you do it to your team and then you turn around and do it to the fans, get everybody involved.
That's amazing.
That might be one of my favorites as well.
Perfect timing. All right, okay, so this is Will Smith. Will Smith, of course, the stalwart catcher who is the best catcher in the league. He's dinged up a lot. He's been coming off of concussions this year, but he's gutted it out. This is big meathead energy. Can't really get much moving thoracically speaking. The lats are kind of holding him up, so it's really difficult for him to rotate, but he needs that upper body in order to play catcher in Major League Baseball every single night. I'll give him full marks for this for who he is.
Yeah, props to him for doing it. I mean, we know Will Smith isn't the most exciting player, but but you know, his game speaks for itself, and this might look more like me and my family.
Will's the good guy. I talked to him during the All-Star break at in Seattle, and you know, he's one of those guys that doesn't seem like he's got a whole ton of personality, but like if you get him out of the situation, yeah, Will's down for a good time.
All right, next up. Now this one we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Oh wow. Okay.
So Ahmed Rosario, another
Yes.
new addition. Wow.
Okay, so this one is a little different. We talked about how Kike was the guy trying to get somebody's attention playfully from across. Nah, this dude is dirty macking. This dude is planning to steal your girl right in front of your face. That's what's happening here. That is the look of somebody who has their sights set on their target and is not going to let anyone or anything get in their way in terms of getting that attention. Let's see that one again. Run that back.
Yeah, I'm just hearing Too Close playing in my head right now.
I was gonna say this is Usher levels of dirty macking right here. You know what I'm saying? He's chewing the gum at the same time. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to see that when you're at the concert. If the person on stage is doing that to the person you're with, you are going to be going home alone, my friend.
Yeah, I want to know who he was looking at in the dugout. You know, was that directed to Freddie?
Yeah. I love it. So I got to say, okay, so I think it's probably Mookie 1, Kike 2nd. This one is 3rd. And Freddie, I'm not gonna give him last just because that's kind of foul since he made it up. But Will Smith probably got to go last just because he had the least movement of anybody. He was a little constricted up top, but we love the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, no, I love that ranking. I think I personally might put Ahmed at the top because when it comes down to it, I might be in the same vibe as Ahmed. You know, I just kind of lock eyes and I'm in the zone. And then Mookie, of course, 2nd. Kike probably 3rd, just because I know that he can get down. I see him in the dugout getting down. And then the same as you, Freddie. Props for creating it. And then Will Smith. I mean, I love you for doing it, Will.
Well, we'll probably see some of these moves broken out. I don't know, at the next Mandy's. How about that?
I'd be down. See why you and I get up on the stage.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Blue Review. He's Parker. I'm Clinton. And thanks again to LAX. We'll see you tomorrow.